Okay, you know the drill. We play expeditions. That's how we play around here. Okay, we've been down this road before. Any bad cards? Nope. Mastery points? Ziggs probably. 66, 85, and 96. I will admit we probably played Victor the least recently, but we can work on some mastery points. Okay. I still remember my 6 aspiring monster run. Did not go well. Let's check what I got going on. 74, 97, 78. So comma Ziggs, huh? Double inspection passed. Actually does seem kinda memey. Just up my alley, so we take it. Chemist and contraption seems good. Guess we're taking the Sandswept Tomb. Because I'm not taking that Leader Follow, I'm not taking that Cavalier. I mean, honestly, all these buckets are pretty bad, but that's okay. Take the Wild Copper Bouncing Bomb. Take the Minefield Waste Walker. Do I want the Double Awakeners? I think I will have the landmarks. Take another Waste Walker. Take a... Ooh, I see pretty epics. I take pretty epics. Yordle Hexfield is fine. Megan Funabomb is fine. These are not so fine. I think we're going to take the Fey Guide and Defiant Dance. It's the worst offender of the bunch. Take another Hourglass. Not a huge fan of having two, but the rest of the cards were not great. Speaking of not great, we're going to take the Blade Scout here. Do we have enough landmarks to have 2 safety inspectors? That is the question. Let's see, we got 2 here, 4. We're not going to be blowing these up. 5, 7, 8. I think 8 is not enough. Especially given up by premium 4 drop, so that's not going to be the case. I think I want to keep my Reckoner for now. I want to see how well it performs, and Rock Bear is just too slow. And we're obviously keeping the Chemist, so this is a skip. Okay. We see how this deck performs. Doesn't look OP by any means, but hopefully it should pick up a few wins. I always have to double check myself, like, am I muted? I mean, I can at least look over and see if I switch scenes. Which I still occasionally forget to do, but reminding myself that I'm not muted is a little bit more difficult. Yeah, we're off to a nice long wait time as usual. It's already been a, not the greatest start to my morning, but hey. I haven't had a lot of good mornings lately, so it's nothing new for me. Definitely looking forward to the new expansion next week. Can you even call that an expansion? I mean, from what I've read, there's only going to be like 8 new cards, and who knows if that's even counting the champion. So yeah, not a heck of a lot of new cards coming into the game, but the PvE mode is definitely what I'm interested in. For now though, let's focus on the game. So we're gonna keep the Bomber Twins and Devout. Race Walker's obviously a really good 3-drop too, but not so much when we don't have too many landmarks to go with it. And then just a friendly reminder to myself, Victor Caitlyn. I'm sure I forget 2 seconds later, but So puff caps pops possibly. So this has got to be your first thought when you see Caitlyn or Teemo. Okay, don't have a block unfortunately. Sorry, unfortunately, but we live. Okay, let's play the Devout. There were 2 drops next turn, quite possibly. Gonna take the attack. Mystic shot? Yeah, that is indeed the case.
Can you improve perfection?
If he doesn't open attack, we could potentially Minefield. Not sure how great that is, though. At the moment, he's definitely winning the race, especially against 2 ballistic bots. So let's actually go ahead and stun, because these 2 ballistic bots are going to become a problem. And let's play the Awakener. Oh no, I can't play the Awakener. This gets traded into with the 2-3 ballistic bot here, so that's not ideal. So I guess we play Rock Hopper.
System upgrade. A ticket to the gun show.
Would you look at this place?
Yeah, we don't have too much interaction in this deck, so it's definitely going to be a little hard to race against what's going on over there. It's going to play the Waste Walker. Another Ballistic Bot. Now we're going to pull like this.
It's a cannon, not a shield.
Got under the block versus 3-1, so that's what we're hoping for. And no other blocks, so that's good for us. Wasting a bit of mana this turn, but oh no, we can play the Walk Bear. What am I talking about? I'm talking nonsense.
Join me if you want to live.
Okay, play the Walk Bear. Losing track of what turn it is, apparently.
Safety disengaged.
Playing the Scatterpod most likely. The only question is, what am I grabbing off the Scatterpod? So slows, Mega Inferno Bomb, and the Defiant Dance. Do I have anything else? And Bouncing Bomb. Do I only have slow speed spells? I see an Hourglass. Honestly, none of these look too great. Maybe I'll grab a fast speed spell and grab this Homecoming. Because that's the only fast speed spell I see is Homecoming. And like bouncing one of these back to his hand to replace it. Could I just play the Spying Monster as a blocker? Nah, let's stick with my first thought, which is I'm grabbing fast speed. Oh, Hourglass is fast speed. Why did I think it was first speed? Okay, well that was a bit of a mistake on my part. Shows you how to actually play with this card, I would say that much.
Can you improve perfection? Safety disengaged.
Special taxes, yeah, Safety Inspect is actually a decent draw.
Excuse you.
Yeah, we're looking at a code 919.
so it was Caitlyn and Victor, right? Yeah, it was. Cool.
Humanity is obsolete.
Yeah, between these ignitions and the health caps, it is going to be tough to win with how slow we are. At least we have some big boys coming up next turn, but still not particularly great for us.
Prime and ready. Safety disengaged.
Nice, Swiftfoot is a decent draw.
Embrace a new vision of progress. Join the glorious evolution. The flashbacks will bow, great maker.
Yeah, works for me.
Folks at corporate don't like it, but heck.
Let's see. Is it is it Marshall this turn, or is it Awakener? Because like it's almost always Swiftfoot next turn. Palm Swiftfoot is not particularly keen on kicking this back to the hand.
Prime and ready.
I mean, the positive about playing the Marshall here is I would certainly like to get the +2. Oh, nice. The +2 on this. Well, we are very close to death without Victor getting elusive. That's okay. Sometimes there's just not much you can do about it. Does mean I probably have to play this Awakener though.
No suffering, so we may end it.
System upgrade.
Actually, does that mean I should play Awakener? Maybe I should have played the Marshal. Tough to say. I mean, actually, is this killing me? 6, 7, 8, 9. That is actually just killing me. Okay. Well, there's nothing I can do about being literally unlucky like that. Guess the only thing I could have done maybe differently is grab the slow speed spell to try to go for homecoming. I was going for no, yeah, I played this as well as I could. It's just a Victor gets in the end. Literally nothing I can do about the high wall there. Besides, you know, have better cards. Okay. Take another Devout. Pretty sure that's what we're doing. I mean, Yoda's good, but Devout's better. Barcopper is probably better than Lookout in our deck too. And honestly, Lifeblade's probably better than Awakener in our deck too, so... If I could, I'd take all of them. But for now, we take the Devout. Okay, we got Heimerdinger and Fiora. Okay. Let's keep the Kingpin and Mulligan the West. That's a decent enough draw. Got a nice little curve here. Even got a 2-drop to go along with it, so even better. Does mean I won't have Hourglass Man out for like Karma or something, but we're still gonna play the Bomber Twins here.
Ready for deployment! They've never seen a contraption like this before!
I mean, if we really wanted the Hourglass for Karma, we could always play the Awakener on turn 3 instead of Fey Glide. Might not be the worst thing in the world. For now, though, we just take the attack. Trying to think if there's any reason to attack with a 3-2 because it's just getting blocked by 2-2. Yeah, I keep this one back on defense. I mean, it's like right now, the only thing I'm giving elusive to is the Kingpin, which has already kind of got free attacks anyway, so it's like, Plastics is getting killed, so, yeah, let's actually go with the Awakener here. I mean, the alternative is I could, Bouncing Bomb the Cynthia, block the 4-2. Yeah, I prefer that line, actually.
So soon.
Okay, no attacks. So we just open up the 4-2, play Karma.
All part of the job.
That is pretty good for my opponent, unfortunately. So we're still playing Karma here, but this is a pretty bad attack that we're facing next turn.
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
I got a 5-6 to help block a little bit, but like, this is still just a really good open attack. Well, thankfully he missed on that. That would have been a little bit worse. It probably would have been a good game if you actually hit that. Let's go and play the Devout.
Attack formation. Taste my steel.
Taste steel.
Okay.
This is gonna cost you.
Block like this.
Take my helmet.
Play the Awakener.
My path is clear.
An open heart teaches more than open eyes.
I could switch that so it dies, but I could just Hourglass instead. I think I just settle for the Hourglass. I wanted to play the Scatterpot here, but if I do that, I'm not going to have mana for protection spells. Let's start the Lookout. Looks like it's probably like Lookout and Pesitorium. And then we're not even attacking on the Lookout, so let's actually do the card draw first. Copper. Nah, we still play the
What seems to be the problem?
oh, that could be annoying. Still play the Lookout here.
Take the high ground.
And we in turn. Some card draw. But never complain about having some card draw.
Lift your banner! Show them our standard!
A symbol worth
Okay.
fighting for.
What do we want him capturing? I guess we have him capture the 2-2. Okay, let's bounce Heimerdinger back to his hand, so he's not getting a turret for that. And this attack is pretty darn scary, so I kind of want to make sure I have blockers. We make this elusive light. We'll light it next turn. No, we're not. Yeah, this is still a scary attack, unfortunately.
If it's made of
We
sand,
don't have particularly
I
good
can
blocks. I'd love if this could stay around a little bit longer, but I just don't think that's going to be possible here.
I will learn from you.
Hit the wheel. Run at him.
Out of my way.
Yep, let's go ahead and do this. Gonna play the chemist.
I've never tried this chemical before.
Let's lead with the Waste Walker. Thinking it's probably going to be a Scatterpod, grab a fast speed spell, which I think is only the Hourglass at this point in time. I should probably double check on that. Yeah, that is pretty good.
Eminently logical.
Yeah, the lack of interaction here is kind of what's killing me at the moment. I could play Karma, draw a bunch of cards, that might be the play.
Peace begins within. Ionia speaks through me.
Yes, yes, again!
Okay, we could, I'm pretty sure we could just pass here for the moment.
Root out magic.
Block here, block here, block here, seems good to me. If I play the Fey guy, we don't have protection for the Karma anymore, so that doesn't seem to be the play. Guess we just play another Waste Walker. Stop trying to get rid of my Karma. I don't appreciate it. And it's not even doing anything right now, to be honest. I still don't appreciate it.
Sturdy construction. Yeah.
Ziggs doesn't do a heck of a lot here, to be fair. Let's go with the Tomb and probably Fey Guide.
Yeah, faster.
Ooh, actually, we had lethal there, didn't we? Yeah, Ziggs, Fey Guide was lethal. Ooh. Wish I spotted that a little sooner. Okay, he surrenders anyways, but yeah, the Sandstorm Tomb was actually not the play though. It should have been Ziggs, Fey Guide, and that was probably lethal. Yeah, it's part of the problem was like you got your plan turned out before you draw your card. Are we just taking another foot? I know it seems bad, but I like my pretty epics. I'm just gonna do it because why not? I don't have high hopes for this deck anyways. Okay, we got Viego and Hecarim. Okay. Keep the Kingpin, mulligan the rest. Okay, gonna play Lockhopper. No block, obviously. Play the Kingpin.
New venue, new money.
Gonna catch the sky.
Hopefully just do 7 damage here. Indeed we do. We got a couple of choices here. Which pray tell is best? Not really keen on giving elusive to a full true that's kind of hard to block anyways. So it's either the 2/2 or Ziggs, and it's probably just Ziggs at that point.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Bloody Caretaker here would honestly be pretty good. Indeed, that is the case. Not much we could do to play around that, so. Ouch. So we could have been on the lookout for a block spear, but honestly that would have happened anyways. Okay, so we're taking 4 damage here. And we're definitely just a tad behind.
Guru follows.
And by a tad behind, I mean very behind. But hey, those things happen. I guess we play the Awakening with plans on blocking the Fortune in the future. Alternatively, we could play the Fade Guide and just attack into the 3/3, which is actually probably better.
Spark and I will keep you safe.
Returned with interest.
Let me lead.
Well, also not grand. So we're taking another 8 damage here. We're just pretty close to dead.
The mist will have you.
We could try to find Bouncing Bomb, I guess. Yeah, that works.
I'll take him dead or married.
That makes this next play a little bit worse, just a little bit. Let's play the Awakener.
I knew, and now I am.
Yeah, well, looks like we're kinda dead here. So Mega Inferno Bomb kills this off. We go down to 5. He pulls, we block. We're not technically dead, but we might as well be. So let's move on to the next game. Okay. take a blood main. Yeah, that was a pretty good. Was it turn 4 for the opponent? Something like that. It was just pretty one-sided turn. Yeah, it's what happens when you play, you know, not the strongest champs. But I'm okay. Like I said, I'm here to have fun, and despite losing, I'm having a good time trying to piece this deck together. Got a Brilliant Soul and a Philios. I tell you what upset me even more is when I had like a really what I would consider like OP deck, and they would still be like just not doing well. That would actually upset me a lot more than losing with a deck that I didn't think that was that great to begin with. Okay, start with the chemist.
Now where did I leave that beaker?
Raise your weapons.
Can not attack into a 3/3, obviously.
Shroud the world in wings.
So 2 hand swords, right? Yeah, so that's pretty good for him. Get that Brilliant Soul coming down a turn sooner. Always nice. I would have snap blocked with the 2-1, obviously. The 3/3 could maybe attack. Let me see. We could play it first though.
Even to the young bloods. we
Yeah,
are
that'd be a maybe not. The Elder Dragon is already getting good value.
She was born from the mountain.
Yeah, well, good value indeed. So I guess we have to block the 4/4. And then what are we doing? Megan Funabomb next turn? Looks like that might be the case. So I guess we're gonna soft pass next turn by playing the Frozen then do the Megan Funabomb. Seems like a decent enough plan. Okay. Dragon's becoming nice and scary, but you can always bounce it back to his hand because the spell shield will get popped here.
As for toll.
Now we got no folks. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of difficult to win this, I imagine. But we're gonna try our best.
Hey, Solari! Got a bit of moon rock for ya!
Let's see. We could just bounce it back to his hand and then do what? Doesn't seem to be all that great, but I wish they were just gonna do it. Okay. Safety inspector, you say? I suppose we're just playing that.
You got authorization for that thing, Gummy?
Another full 4 dragon.
Lighten up. Stupid.
Well, we're getting pretty close to that winning sword turn. That seems fun. Ooh. Grandfather's grandfather's not proving to be nice here. Should we just move on to the next game? I mean, I don't really know how we plan on winning this. Okay, let's start by using this to pop the spell and like Swiftfoot next turn. I think that's fine-ish.
That's gonna level the place.
Yeah, no real reason to block them if I plan on bouncing them to their hand next turn. So, yep, let's just take this. Let's play the Devout and pass. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not the greatest use of mana, but guess I could pop the spell shield.
Feet were made for roaming and kicking. Back, you, go!
I'll stand beside you.
Done. Okay. We'll live with that.
I think not.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of taking this overwhelm damage next turn, but I think we kind of need to keep our 8-8, because it might be the only chance to actually try to win this game. And we're still kind of dead to a really so next turn, but let's just pretend he doesn't have that. Okay, well, no really so Augurs, I guess, is the correct term for that. Do I want to Defiant Dance and just give him dragon food? I don't hate it, to be honest. Now, I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna check the eye and see if it does work. See if this hourglass on the blade will work. It does work. Okay.
is a lie. I am rather large.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll be quite honest, I forgot he had the attack sword here. That's fine. Now, if Conan was watching, he'd yell at me about that one. Hey Evelyn, how are you today? Not quite sure what my opponent's thinking about. We're just playing Ziggs and I'm Blade Scout here, though. We're gonna override statue. Not doing. Well, actually, no. I guess we're not overriding the statue because the statue levels this up to a 5/5. Also pops Ziggs, so that is actually more important than having a 2/1 on the board. And then, would that actually be enough for open attack lethal if he's got nothing? Perhaps.
Time to bust out some combustion. Goggles, powder, matches, let her rip!
Don't get the blade. Okay, yeah. Just have to attack and hope he doesn't have a star shaping or something. Oh my gosh, we actually won this? I did not think this was a winnable game. Glad we didn't give up. I did not think we were winning that. Okay, what are we doing here? Probably taking this lookout. I'd love to get this Swiftfoot down to like 8 mana or so. Okay, TF and Nami. 2 TFs, 1 Nami. And I'm keeping the comma, but I don't think I'm keeping the scatter pod. Okay, nice curve. We take curves.
Little booms are just as good as big ones.
Okay, play Bomber Trends and attack.
Like this before.
Probably play the Race Walker next turn over Ziggs. Would be my guess. I am fine trading into a 2/1. I might find trading into a 2/1 though. That seems kind of silly. Well, actually, I would be fine trading into a 2-1, not fine trading into a 2-1-2. Let's correct that statement. So let's play Waste Rocket to get a 4/4 next turn. Probably playing Ziggs next turn. Maybe we're doing Bouncing Bomb. Like if we see a Twisted Fate or something. So Nami is 3 out of 8 at the moment. Okay. Any reason not to play Ziggs here? Not that I could think of. We're gonna need a Hold Up Homecoming mana. Again, not that I could think of. Yeah, pretty sure we're just playing Ziggs.
Rev that baby up and let's see what it can really do.
Don't worry, boss. It goes to 11.
Here I probably will attack with the 2-1 though. Because if he takes the value trade of Nami, we could finish it off with Bouncing Bomb.
Never lost a fair game.
Nope.
I'm a people person.
2-1's not around to attack. But that's okay. Still got the attack of everything else. Red card didn't seem all that useful there. I would have argued for a blue card, perhaps. He's just gonna give up Twisted Fate, in fact.
Why are you here?
Guess it does allow him to block the 3-1, but I think we're fine with that. Okay, so most likely common next turn. Also did activate Prepare for Good, so I guess that would be another reason to do red card there. Ooh, Sandswept Tomb. I mean, we're playing it next turn most likely, but still gotta play the... Oh, it's 2 Twisted Fates. Wow, for some reason I thought it was the other way around. Okay. Do I care about keeping Ziggs alive? Do I care about taking 2 damage this turn too? I think the answer to both of those questions is no. So we will let Ziggs die.
Where there is life, there is hope.
So that is all his champions. I will admit it is kind of a little bit of misplay that I thought it was 2 Namis and 1 Twisted Fate. I completely misread it, but I don't think it would have changed things too much, to be honest. So yeah, we're just playing the Tomb here and attacking.
Experience grants wisdom and strength.
Okay, that could be something annoying in the future.
Impudent child.
So we got Blood Maid next turn. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we do have Blood Maid coming up next turn. But he's going to rely more on TF than Nami? Do you say so? Okay, and then he's saving the Great Mother so he gets more around the spells, which is actually might not be that bad. Hopefully he just gets bad double spells like I was getting last time I played Great Mother. Safety Inspectant. That's not really the play at the moment.
Lady Luck is smiling.
Take 6. I'm pretty sure I'm fine with that. He's gonna get Peel for Goods anyways. Last I wanted to block and Homecoming, which I didn't particularly want to do.
They've never seen a trio like this before.
So, how close is that to TF level up? 4 out of 9? 6 out of 9? Looks like we probably have to like double tap it or something next turn. Or just bouncing bomb it. Yeah, there's ways to get rid of TF here. Shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Slip through my paws!
Nope, bye. Swiftfoot, I could play that next turn. That's interesting.
Fight!
Just send it back a bunch of mana? Maybe. On one hand, I could probably can attack with Comet because it looks like it's a pretty free attack, but we're gonna hold off on that. Actually, don't I just play Safety Inspector here and just like go for lethal? Oh no, he's got a block, so never mind. If he didn't have that block, I think we probably would have done that. But since he has that block, never mind.
Gotta go with the flow.
Okay. Not that bad.
If it's made of sand,
TF's
I
still the
can
bigger
write
problem. We still need to kill TF this turn over the elusive. If we really need to, we could just bounce this back to his hand.
I'm out.
Guess we play Star Springs. Ooh, we can also make the 7/5 elusive. Oh, or not. Or not. So honestly, playing this Swiftfoot here doesn't seem like it accomplishes too much. I do think I actually want to keep this though. I think this is still our best chance for lethal. Am I ever gonna Notify or anything else this turn? I think it's just pretty doubtful, honestly. I mean, I'm probably gonna be, maybe we could, like, do Rock Hopper here. And then, like, maybe Fate Guide.
It's good to be the king.
Okay, I'm fine with Fate Guide here. We could jump block that if we want to. I am A-okay with that.
Stay hidden.
Pokey Stick will also deal with that next turn if we want to. Ooh, that is not what we wanted to see.
Time to collect!
So we definitely have to jump block this one now. We could give up Karma. It's like, is he really even needed at this point? Doesn't seem like it, honestly.
Act with conviction. Out of my way.
Is Swiftfoot just gonna be lethal here? Because that'll give us 1, 2, 3 attackers, and he's only gonna have 1 blocker. I mean, they're also vulnerable at the moment, so we could just like pull them aside if we want to. Just doesn't. I just want to go for lethal here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. There's a decent chance it doesn't work, but...
You'll wanna give me some space. Promise.
Hey Koi, how are you today? I've had better days, but I live. Well, thank you for destroying that, so... Nope, fireworks on it.
Back, you, go!
Okay, that is still lethal unless you have direct damage for the 3-1 or the 5-2. You do not. Okay, Swiftfoot is proving useful. That's always nice. Okay. I mean, I'm going to take the Arsenal, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think we have nearly enough landmarks for it to be that good. But, like, we're not taking the own. Arguably, Zelth is probably best here, but... You know me, I like pretty epics. So, what's my champ count looking like now? Is it 2 and 2? Because I forget which one we picked up as our third option. I think we picked up a comma, but I'd have to double check you in a second. Okay, we got Ziggs. That's Fiora, right? Beat Skin Fiora. Oh, no, it's Talia. Yeah, it's Talia. Okay. Yeah, definitely don't see the Beat Skin Talia too often. This is fine. Oh yeah, it's obviously 2 and 2. Okay, nice one drop.
Just as good as big ones.
If you're not attacking, I am attacking, so either way, I have a feeling these guys are trading off the board.
I got it! It's gonna blow!
Okay, so pass unless we don't draw a 2-drop, which we do not, so yeah. Most likely playing the Devout next turn. I would see almost no reason to play the 2-2 instead. It'd be interesting to see if we can find some reason for me to want to actually play the 2-2 over the Devout here. I just cannot imagine any scenario where that would happen.
Time to bust out some combustion. Light
Am I just taking
fuse.
4 here? That certainly doesn't seem great, does it? Not really, but... What else am I gonna do? Yeah, this Ziggs on curve is actually surprisingly annoying. Yeah. And I don't even have a good play next turn either at the moment.
One for you and one for you.
I'm gonna play this, not because it's good, but because all my other plays seem pretty bad. How about we... You know what, actually, how about we pass? And if he plays anything, maybe just recall the Ziggs. Because I'm actually completely fine if he passes back here. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay, we'll just play the Kami here, I'm pretty sure. How much damage could we possibly take here if we play the Kama? We'll find out.
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
Blow him away!
So you find training Ziggs with Kami, you say? Somehow I don't think that trade is gonna work, even if I went for it. I'm a little worried about Sapestone, so I'm not gonna be blocking this 1-1. But that is definitely a lot of damage on my end.
I can't wait to see what this one does!
He actually drafted this too. Which is like a little odd because now granted I don't know buckets too well, but I don't think it's in any of these buckets. I'll tell you, really great draw as a naturalist. No naturalist. Grabbing a fast beast pill, I'm guessing. Looks that way. The 2 mana goes to waste, but that's okay. That's pretty good. At least I got a fairly free attack here. I'm actually gonna attack with this. No, I'm not. Because I still want this random spell, like, because I'm still worried about a Shapestone, and that would just not work out too well for us. Stress defense, you say? That's not what we're looking for at the moment, but that's okay. We're just gonna play a 4/5 as a blocker. Oh, that's good for him. Yeah, that's just good for him. Not much more I can say about that.
This girl is heavy.
Yeah, I guess we're just playing a 4/5 as a blocker here.
The Emperor's favor upon
The
you.
7/6 is not grand. Not grand at all.
You seek an audience? By force of will.
So you did not have Shapestone, that's nice to know.
Little wounds are just as good as big ones.
Yeah, but the big ones are, well, bigger.
Locking Sands is definitely not what I wanted to see. Nor did I want to be milling my karma. But oh well.
I knew, and now I am.
Cool head, steady hand, unwavering heart.
Yeah, sadly this 7/6, this overwhelm is really a problem.
I will fashion this world in my image.
So he levels up in a couple of turns. That's not so great. Yep.
Let them see me, not you.
I think we're attacking with these two.
This is my cause.
Fuse is burning. Fuse is burning.
So he does not care about Ziggs anymore, apparently. Okay, the hourglass. That is fine. Oh, it's not so fine because that does level up Zoeth. And that means my Tutu's dying. No, not quite yet. He needs another landmark. Means it's dying before it becomes a 6/6 though, unless I find something else to play that's weaker, which, yeah, I don't exactly have. Could hourglass it, I suppose. I don't think that actually works. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Another hourglass is not what we're looking for.
Goggles, powder, matches, let her rip!
That's probably game. All those overwhelming units. Yeah, I don't think we could come back from that. Maybe if we could somehow keep this guy alive, but there's just like, it doesn't look like that's possible. Yeah, I only have one recall in hand. Yeah, let's move on to the next game.
We have learned as much as we have suffered.
Yeah, we've been suffering a lot. Yeah, really struggling to do stuff with this. We're taking the sand spinner. Yep, we've been suffering with no interaction for quite a while, so it's getting interaction is quite nice. I'd probably take that wheel over the Inspiring Monster otherwise, because Inspiring Monster is also not particularly great in our deck. That's for sure. Okay, we got Victor, Ezreal, and Heimerdinger. And we keep Ziggs, and that's about it looks like. Well, it's starting to look like a curve.
Would you look at this place?
Okay, it's mostly a curve now, so we're good. Lock one. Means my Tutu's not gonna stay alive too long. So I'm wondering, maybe we're not playing this anytime soon. I am thinking that's probably the case. But then the problem is if we're not playing this anytime soon, right now turn 5's looking pretty bleak. For now though, we'll just play the Ziggs.
I'll be a blast.
Take our open attack. Actually, what can PNZ play on this turn that's dangerous? That, you know, Ziggs can't kill with the help of Rolling Sands? I can't think of anything. So I'm just gonna actually play the Devout here. If there wasn't no Rolling Sands on the field, we'd probably just open attack. Protection Surge. Well, those are some kind of low walls.
One for you and one for
On one hand, I'm wondering if I should even bother attacking, because the Mega Inferno Bomb actually clears us up pretty nicely. Doesn't kill the 2-1 tough, obviously, but... Oop, but now they do Karma.
The glorious evolution.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to... Actually, do we even have to mark this right now? I mean, probably, because we probably want to open attack into it. Okay, yeah, let's just do it.
Comes of mortal greed.
I mean, also I'd like to get Karma on the field sooner rather than later, because I like the random spell generation. Even if it does cause me to burn a Karma, which is exactly what happened last game. Wow, that's how we lost to one of these games earlier, wasn't it? This is this high wall on the Karma elusive at the first time. Oh no, spell shield. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Here it comes!
Oh shoot, he's got Mach 2 still. We can't actually block with the 5-3. Because then he just Mach 2s it and kills it when he tries to go after Victor. I'm glad I remembered about that before, you know, I did something a little bit silly.
Come on, come on, come on!
I wonder if it was safer just to try to kill Ziggs, actually. And honestly, it might have been.
Disintegrate.
Let's save the 3-1 for now. Because, like, we know for sure he has a Mach 2. So, like, all he needs is another Diamond Spell, which is a pretty high chance being Mono PNZ. He's actually got one.
Genius.
Oh, you can have that.
1, 2, come on!
Okay, let's play Common now.
Ionia speaks through me.
I imagine we probably want to Mega Inferno Bomb this next turn. Because at this point we're probably like looking to kick Victor. Or bounce it, yeah, either one. So we need to pop the spell shield.
Metal is perfection.
That is the Mach 2 that we kind of knew about.
Focused improvement.
Okay, let's go ahead and do Awakener first. Just trying to think if there's any reason not to do Awakener.
I knew.
Okay, argue there's no reason to do Awakener, but that's a different discussion. Okay, so Karma dies. Nothing we could have done about that.
You must do better.
We would just go ahead and do the Mega Inferno Bomb now. I mean, this is still vulnerable, mind you, so we can still try to kill it again with the 3-1.
Genius in action.
Oh, we gotta lose it this time. Oh, that's unfortunate for us. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to maybe Defiant Dance that if this this kill does not work.
This is my
That's
cause.
probably what we have to do, unfortunately. Just reset it. The problem with that is, like, we're just not doing anything else. But that's okay. That's just gonna be the case. Because we can't allow Victor to open attack into us. I think that's just a little too much damage to be honest. And thankfully it actually just dies. So in that case, I'm thinking we could just play the Scatterpod and look for a fast spell. Get a homecoming. Oh no, we should probably do Safety Inspector. Well, that's kind of annoying. We could stun it next turn if we want to. But yeah, it looks like this is probably a Safety Inspector.
Yeah, we're looking at a code 919.
Exalt me like the god I am! Now!
Why would you make a copy of a 6/6? That's not doing too much for you. I don't understand that too much.
Safety inspector.
Okay, well. Kick.
Feet were made for roaming and kicking.
Don't you dare!
Making a copy of the 7/7 just did not seem smart. Like, you don't have any landmarks, man. Like, why? Just why? It's like, why did you not make a copy of your Plaza Guardian? That is what I do not understand.
Heads up.
This will open attack lethal. Oh, we're taking this. So he blocks 7, he takes a lot. Yeah.
From within.
Oh, he's got the Mach 3, which I forgot about. Still lethal though, isn't it? It is, okay. Yeah, if he just made a copy of the Plaza Guardian though, we probably would have lost that, honestly. So that strange decision definitely cost my opponent. So we even be happy we won that? I mean, honestly. Because we probably should have lost it, to be honest. Do we just take a naturalist? Do we have enough units for a naturalist? Enough landmarks for a naturalist? Doesn't really seem like it, to be honest. I think this is a skip. Well, on the positive, this runs long enough that I can make a YouTube video out of it at this point. Because these games have been interesting to say the least. So hey, positives. Be even better if somehow we get 7 wins with it, but I think that might be asking a little too much. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. Is it going to be our first spot game of the day? Possibly, possibly, possibly. I think we just avoided the bot though. Indeed we did. We got Senna, Callista, Montesado Islands. There are lots of control tours. This would be a interesting challenge to say the least. Let's keep the Chemist and the Ziggs. Certainly don't mind the Commodore. Don't expect her to stay alive too long, but certainly don't mind it. Got a pretty nice curve here.
Well,
Okay, take a pretty free attack. Oh, yeah, he's actually gonna block. That's just a win-win from my book. Gonna play the rock copper. And then since we have the rolling sands out, we can't play Ziggs here. Don't need to worry about an open attack too much.
Another explosion!
There's not many 3-drops in Sad Islands that would put a stop to Ziggs here.
Gonna catch the sky.
Gonna take a trade here.
One for you and one for you!
Fortunately, at the moment, we have nothing to do next turn. So not great. Still have nothing to do.
Nagakabura sends her blessing.
I mean, I think we're just gonna recall and open attack. Not quite sure what that accomplishes, but that's okay. We're just gonna attack, play Karma, it's all good.
I can't wait to see what this one does!
One ghost down.
Senna.
To go.
That's gonna be fun. Still playing Karma.
Ionia speaks through me.
Making a front bomb, not that useful to be honest. Although if you pair with a bouncing bomb, it becomes slightly more useful.
The sea is too shallow a grave.
Okay, let's pass. He's certainly going to be trying to darkness down the Ziggs here. We take the 3 damage. Interesting. Okay, let's take the pass. Hey, to pass back. I would not expect to pass back out of play with that few master points, that's for sure.
Nagakaburos can get in line.
I mean, we're still gonna try to do this. It just might not work out too well for us anymore. We could like Defiant Dance first. But then he just might not replay the Karma. I'm fine with that. The 6 mana seems like a lot that could go wrong here. Okay.
Turn it against them.
Okay, just take this. Play the Ziggs he knows about.
Did somebody say explosives?
Play the Kingpin, probably open attack.
I got big plans for this place.
Oh, that actually activated my best shot, which is nice. I wonder if the play was ever not to play Ziggs so we could best shot this down. Possibly. But it seems like it might not work too well because like you could definitely have a drain one in hand for Karma.
Smell something
And then
burning?
that's just gets a 5-4 and gets out of range with best shot.
There is light yet within me.
Okay, this open attack's not as good anymore, but that's okay.
Ours is the will of Ionia.
Not sure if I would have been attacking with Karma if we didn't draw the hourglass.
Move or cease. Sink your fear.
Okay. Yep, you're just hourglass here. And then I'm gonna put him on no drain one. So if he plays another unit here, I'm probably going to Boomerang Blade. Oop, nope, never mind, we're not Boomerang Blading that. This is Buster Shot the 3-3 then. And probably play the Scatterpod. Grabbing a fast speed spell as usual, I imagine. I was not expecting Mass Mother there, but that's okay. Okay, maybe make an Arc for a slow spell, grab that Mega Inferno Bomb, but that's not that useful. Now the Homecoming is already gone. What is fast speed getting? It's just an hourglass. Just an hourglass, it looks like. That's probably good enough, though.
The answer lies within.
Ooh, we could create a lot of spells with that, potentially. Karma looks like she's just dying here, so that's probably not gonna happen too well anymore. I guess we could save her with Hourglass, which we're probably just gonna do. And then wait for him to play Senna, and then Boomerang Blade, because that would hit the Senna and a 3-3.
Long road behind, long road ahead.
And then just open attack, I gotta imagine, is good. He needs interaction to stay alive.
All part of the job.
Okay, yep, that's just good. Man, these are not easy games though, but it's what happens when we're playing common landmarks. Okay, trade out a Karma for Zeth. I don't think so. Karma's actually doing good work. This is a skip. Karma landmarks. 5 wins. People are like seeing my deck and being like, what the F is this? And quite honestly, I'm asking myself the same question. See if we could pick up one more win to take this to final boss. Maybe we try to draft an easier deck after this, though. We got Scion, Riven, and Darius. That's definitely aggro. Aggro is probably going to be a little difficult for us to beat. We're going to keep the raw copper and the Karma. Not the greatest draw here. Definitely didn't want to see that second Karma. Ooh, that's getting much better though.
Requires a sharp blade.
Yeah, we're definitely playing this stuff out.
I stand for nothing.
So, just take that trade. Okay, play Waste Walker. He's almost certainly going to be killing with the 5-1.
Nothing but Noxian might.
That's unfortunate for us. Okay, let's stun that. There's no way he's attacking into this, but he's definitely attacking to this Waste Walker. He's not even attacking into the Waste Walker. That's a bit odd, in my opinion, but yeah, that's okay. We'll just do this then. I mean, I like to play Karma here, but we gotta be a little aggressive here. We can't take it too slow. I don't know what he's holding onto this Glory Seeker for though. But this is a pretty good attack.
The 3 are unrivaled.
I mean, if you want to take the value trade on the 2-4 and take all that damage, feel free to.
What a waste.
So, Devout Ziggs here, probably. And then, like, Sandswept Tomb next turn.
We are forged.
Oh, that 6-5's annoying. Like, play Karma is just getting killed by the 5-1. Looks like we have to take the 6 damage, unfortunately.
Glory.
Oh, he's finally gonna pull something. It took him long enough. Yeah, unfortunately, that's a pretty good pull. We're gonna go ahead and take this damage.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I'm not sure if I know what I'm doing, but that's okay. That's okay, that's alright. Yeah, I think he actually did a good job of holding on to that, onto that Glory Seeker, though. Yeah, it's a smart play. Not sure if I would have expected out of somebody with so low mastery points. I mean, granted, you shouldn't. What is this? This seems like a couple of rolling deaths among other things. We're still attacking them. It's not like we have to worry about judgment or anything silly like that. Just one willing death?
I can't wait to see what this one does.
Is that good enough? Just one willing death? And you're down to one, and that means the scrap bomb's gonna kill you off in a couple of turns. Cyan is not leveled up. But if he plays anything, it is leveled up, so that's not great for us. But, I mean, there's no way we can actually kill it this turn, so I guess there's that.
Kill them all! King's gods, I'll butcher them all!
No one's the wiser.
My path is clear.
Who is left to kill?
I'm pretty sure we survive here.
I will learn from you.
Wanna see what it does?
And then the Scrappy Bomb kills him off before he gets another attack step. No, Scrappy Bomb's a turn too slow. Ooh, that's not great. Honestly, we're just flat out dead there to like an overwhelm or something, but hey, minor details.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Well, that would do it. So close. Yeah, if we could have just drawn top deck to Naturalist there, we would have been fine, but sadly that was not the case. Speaking of Naturalist, this looks like a skip. So can you imagine if we like drew a health person out that combat spell though? It wouldn't have mattered because the leveled up the Sign Returned or whatever this card would have killed us, but still would have been kind of neat. So we got a William Stolen Scion. I doubt it's 3 William Swords, but you never know. Okay, play the chemist.
Never tried this chemical before.
And here's where I'd paint my constellation.
Okay, I'm not particularly keen on trading into that anytime soon.
Paint your feelings. Hang on. We're rolling.
Purpose Bay, that's definitely being used on turn 5 in combination with the Naturalist. Nikki. No, I still want to play the Race Rock over Ziggs. Charger, you say? Okay, well, the Charger could just trade into the 3-3. I'm fine with that.
Oh, you're interesting.
Okay, Ziggs and Ripper's Bay, I'm thinking is the play here. And then Naturalist at Ripper's Bay before attack, obviously. I mean, we could just block that.
Take the wheel.
Time's not that close to leveling up. I think I'm actually just gonna take it. Bad thing about the stupid 4-2 is it does a good job of blocking my 5-4. So that's a little annoying.
Rev that baby up and let's see what it can really do.
Don't worry, boss. It goes to 11.
Look what good.
God, I'm gonna actually attack with this Ripper's Bay on the field. I did not think I was gonna do that, but I think this is actually better.
For the hand!
Yeah. Yeah, it feels bad though, it really does, but just one of those situations where your play depends on what you draw. And like what I drew just made that play just so much better. Signs actually leveled up here. That's super frustrating. Okay, so block with the Rock Hopper. Take the 5 damage, go down to 9, and then kill this, and he's not even attack with that, okay. I mean, we're still open attacking for lethal at the moment, so he needs interaction. I wonder if we even need to open attack if the Rolling Sands out in the field. Okay, my opponent's just gonna concede anyways. Yeah, so the common landmarks didn't make it to final boss. Somehow, some way. Before we do the final boss, I need to check out something real quickly, so give me just one moment, please. Okay, we're good. Okay, we will take this walk, but I imagine, because the monster does nothing for us, to be fair. Take a devout or a chemist, probably. It's a close one though, but actually I think we need to win with like being a little more aggressive with the chemist over the devout, yeah. And plus we don't have too many ways to destroy landmarks, so like the devout's not that great. And this one's a skip. Yeah, what is that, 4 losses along the way? I mean, come on, it's common landmarks, what do you expect? If you expect a perfect run out of this deck, that's a little silly. So we got Darkness and a Venom Vigar. I've actually had a deck like that before. Where you're just like never able to trade away that Vigar. He's just acting like a bad spell the entire time. Let's do this. It's a good start. So this would be better if this was Karma or something, but outside that, it's a good start. That wasn't a good draw, but that's okay. Make sure you take your 2 damage. That would have been very bad to hit the pass button there, because we're gonna need all the damage we can get against Darkness. Swiftfoot is also a bad draw. So it looks like we're gonna open attack before we could Darkness down one of these attackers. Yeah, unfortunately the draws have been really bad. We were lucky with our opening hand, but ever since these draws have been bad.
Can't steer.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, it does actually have some landmark support over there. Was not expecting that. Oh yeah, this is not looking good. Just completely whiffing on our top decks.
The darkness cometh.
Yeah, I mean it's really tough to win if you don't draw, and that is proving to be the case right about now. Yeah, this is awful. Passing with 8 mana. You can't win games like that. You just can't. Well, let's grab a fast speed spell, I'm thinking. Actually, we should probably grab the Safety Inspector.
Safety Inspector.
That was off Bomber Trends, gotcha. That's a lot of impact. Let's go ahead and grab a fast speed spell. Probably just killing this 3-1. The other thing is like, don't we just actually take this pass? Because like, he can't really do anything. Like, if we attack, he's just gonna develop, so yeah. Let's actually just take this pass. Make him burn 9 mana like we burned 8 mana earlier. I mean, it was kind of a lot worse for me than him, but still. That is not great. That's a good hit off the stop hit peak.
Doom.
Yeah. This hurts. This doesn't even feel good, but we gotta try to save some damage here. Yeah, the Crescent Strike was devastating there.
I knew, and now I am.
I'll be honest, I totally forgot about that darkness. That was bad. Yeah, it's kind of what happens when you get so far behind. You're like, you can't think of the best lines. Yeah, these Swiftfoots is terrible against this board.
Enunciate, my boy! Enunciate!
Here in protection.
Yeah, I definitely wish we held on to that lifesteal unit though. We should have played Ziggs instead. Like I said, the forgetting about the face-up darkness is just not great. Another fast speed spell, I'm thinking. Do we even have any more fast speed spells? We have one more hourglass. Do you even want an hourglass? We already have one on our hand. I think we're taking it slow. Yeah, I am disappointed about just totally forgetting about the darkness.
A little boom, and one really big one! Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
I've got my doubts, Sigmund.
I got my doubts too, honestly.
The sea is too shallow a grave.
Whew! That's gonna level the place.
Okay, well this is at least a good attack. And just think how much easier this game would have been if we drew a curve though. This might have just been game winning. These two Swiftfoots are actually kind of hurting us this game. I don't know. Maybe they come in clutch here at the end though. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that does, but obviously we just let it happen. Okay, that is not enough damage to kill anything, so we still let that happen. The minor problem is that puts this in within well range. So I'm wondering maybe we actually save the Ziggs here from taking damage so it's not in Withering Well range. Yeah, because that looks like to be his play here is to Withering Well.
Is there more to life than blowing stuff up? Nope!
I don't think I'm going to Swift Foot this turn. I think I'm going to put my 2 best units, protect them from this 2 damage. I did remember about the darkness this time, for the record. Just for the record.
Light is a lure in the dark.
I mean, yeah, we're just gonna open attack. I mean, don't we actually recall this too? That way the Withering Well is probably not enough to save him. I think we do. Just one less blocker.
Better get the time I have.
Seven wins with common landmarks. The craziest thing I've ever seen.
How do you like that? Boom.
Well, that's that at least cheers me up a little bit. Okay, so quick break. I'll be back in a minute.